day everyone, my name is George. I am a second year student at the University of the West Indies in St. Augustine, studying mechanical engineering. Today I'm here to talk about the communication and ethical issues in the case of Scandinavian Airlines Flight 751. Flight 751 was a passenger flight on an MD-81 aircraft. The night before the flight, the plane was parked in the hangar filled with chilled fuel. Due to the cold weather, this chilled fuel caused an accumulation of ice at the top of the wings. Before takeoff, the pilots realized this and instructed technicians to de-ice the wings. Although the technicians did this twice and inspected for ice, some of the clear ice, which is very hard to detect, has still remained on the wings. And during takeoff, the ice had broken off from the wings and had flew into the engines, which had deformed the plane's engine fans. This caused numerous engine surges, and although the pilots took action to counteract these surges, an unknown system called the Automatic Thrust Restoration, or ATR, negated their countermeasures. This caused even more surges, leading to engine failure. The pilots were forced to make an emergency landing in an area in Sweden. About the communication and ethical issues. The SAS had sent out a bulletin to all pilots that stated that it was the pilot's job to make sure that there was never any ice or snow on the aircraft, which may have a negative effect. The bulletin also stated that a hands-on check must be done on the upper side of the wing. A visual check from a ladder or standing on the ground was not enough. However, unfortunately, the technicians did a check from a ladder, but not a hands-on check. And this allowed a few inches of clear ice to remain on the plane's wings. One of the reasons that could have caused the accident was due to the fact that the flight crew was not properly trained at this level to restore engine operation after repeated engine surges. Although they did take countermeasures, they had not been properly trained and had not undergone any simulation or proper training on engine surging. Another issue was that the crew had not been informed about the installed automatic thrust rotation on the MD-81 aircraft. When the pilots decided to slow down the thrusters in order to counteract the engine surges, the automatic thrust restoration increased the thrust and which led to more surges. The reason for the pilots not knowing about the ATR was a fault of the Scandinavian Airlines system. There was no knowledge of the ATR, however, this was a fault by the Scandinavian Airline system, since the ATR was described in manuals by the aircraft manufacturer, and thus it was the Scandinavian Airline system's duty to study the manuals and train their pilots to suit. In conclusion, the flight crew on ground and on-ground technicians had not carried out their duty properly on the icing of the plane's wings, and the Scandinavian airline system failed to properly train their flight crews to use the ATR system in the aircraft. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.